Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is Qhairi Aiman bin Morsidi. My metric number is 67517. I will present for class diagram which to purpose to show static structure of classifier in a systems. The diagram provides a basic notations for other structure diagrams prescribed by UML. Part of purpose of class diagram, where a business analyst can use class diagrams to model systems from a business perspective. UML class diagram is made up of a set of classes and a set of relationships between classes. For the class notation, it consists of three parts, which is class name. The name of the class appears in the first partitions. Class attributes are shown in the second partitions. Third partition in class notation is class operation, which we can call it as a method, and there are services the class provides. The return type of methods is shown after the colon at the end of method signature. For class relationships, it may be involved in one or more relationships with other classes. In our class diagram, we use inheritance and compositions for the relationships. In the class diagram, we have 5 included: user, passenger, admin, book flight, and payment as a class name. Class diagram user is a subclass for passenger and admin where they are represents and is a relationships. For class diagram book flight, compositions are making a special type of aggregation. A solid line with a filled diamond at the association connected to the class of composite. These composition relationships are also having in from class diagram payment to class diagram book flight. Back to the class notation, class attributes for user are name, email, password, and phone number. For a method in class diagram user, it have sign up and log in. Class diagram passenger, the class attribute are passenger ID, passenger name, and location. For class diagram passenger, the methods are the same with user because it have a relationships to log in and sign up the system to book a flight and make a payment. For class diagram admin, the attribute is just only need admin ID. The method for class diagram admin, it consists of view catalog and log into the system to make a review for flight. For class diagram book flight, book ID, destinations, day, flight fee are needed in class attribute, while class diagram payment consists of payment methods and amount to link with flight fee in book flight class diagram. For the methods in book flight class diagram, there are books, view, and fee, while for the class diagram payment, operation is only pay. Thank you.
Good evening, madam. My name is Alexander Anak Harris, matrix number 64613.
For inheritance, it allows the user to define a class in terms of another class. The derived class inherits the member function from base class. For example, here we have class user as the base class and passenger admin as the derived class. all the member function from base class will be inherited to the derived class passenger and admin. To define a derived class, we use a class derivation list to specify the base class. A class derivation list has the form of class passenger and public user, where public, you can either put public, protected, or private. And this user represents the base class. If you did not put the access specifier, it will be private by default. And from what we can see here, this is an example of public inheritance.
Hello, my name is Afiq bin Ayubeidris. My metric number is 65315, and today I'm going to present the code for our project. Basically, classes generally evolve from analysis classes to design classes. Analysis classes represent the functional requirements of the problem domain. Design classes represent the non-functional requirements of the solution domain. A class is used to describe one or more objects. It serves as a template for creating, instantiating specific objects within a program. While each object is created from a single classes, one classes can be used to instantiate multiple objects. So from the code, as we can see, we have user, passenger, and admin. User is the class where it roles as a parent class, and in user class it holds the name, the email, and the password for this user class. For passenger class, it holds the data of passenger ID, passenger name, and the location, while in admin class it holds the data for the admin ID. The passenger class and the admin class is the child class from the parent class, which is the user class.
Hello, my name is Mohd Nafisul Hanif, and my metric number is 68270, and I will present about the class method. Today I would like to explain or present about the class method. Methods are functions that belong to the class. There are two ways to define functions that belong to a class: inside class definition and outside. So in this following example, the method class is used by the user. This is void user, and the other one is int user login. And in the passenger, you can see the void passenger, the class method, and in the void admin, also using a void admin to sign up. And in the book flight, we can see the void book flight for booking and void book flight for to view the ticket. So in the last for class method is the int payment pay. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Aiman Jauhari bin Abdul Razak, and my metric number is 65514.
Today, I will show how to demonstrate our project code. First of all, the user need to enter 1. So press 1. Then the passengers or the user need to sign up first before they can log in. Enter 1. Then the passengers need to fill in the details such as their username, what they want to put. So the username will be Manjo, and the email manjo12 at gmail.com. Enter the passenger's number font. And for an example, the passenger's ID is 5661. Passenger's name will be Aiman. Then for the address is where the passengers live. Let's say Sarawak. The password will be 1234, and then we type the password. Then the sign up success. And press 1 to continue. After that, user now can log in. So press 2, enter 2. The system will want the passenger to enter their username or email and then their password. So the username for the passenger just now is Manjo, and the password for the passenger is 1234. And it is success. Continue. Now, the passengers can book their flight before they can proceed to their payment. So the passengers need to enter one. The system will ask the passengers where they want to go. Let's say the passengers want to go to the Perak. And the system will ask on what day does the passengers wants to go. Let's say Tuesday. And it will show the flight fee for the destination, which is cost 200. So continue. Then the passengers can proceed to their payment. Enter number 2. The payment method for what is shown on the system is the passengers need to enter their number card, which is, let's say the number card for the passengers is 1, 2, 1. Then the passengers need to enter the amount, which is 200. And the system will show the payment successful, and then they need to continue. Then it will show the balance for the payment, which is 0 ringgit, because the passengers pay the amount exactly on what it costs. Then press continue, and then that's all for the passengers or the user. For the admin, they need to enter number 2, and then the admin need to log in. So enter number 2. The username for the admin or email for admin is Alex. Then the password is 5678. Then enter. Login successful. Continue. Now the admin can view the catalog, which is they need to enter 1 so that they can view the passengers data, which is from Manjo. The destinations for Manjo is Perak, and the day for Manjo that wants to go to Perak is on Tuesday. So this database will be kept in the system, and admin can know on what day that the passengers wants to go to the Perak. Then continue, and that's all for our project code demonstration. Thank you.